Hey there, my name is Katie. I am a stay-at-home mama to 5 kiddos, and my goal for this video today, we're going to go over this blood pressure monitor, and my hope is to simplify your decision, almost make you feel like you stepped into a store, that you got to touch this, you got to play with it, you got to practice with it. Stay till the end. I'm going to show you how to set the date and time because that's really important. So we're going to talk through the way that you use it, some of the features and functions that it comes from, and then at the end I'm going to show you how to set the date and time. This does have memory. It can remember up to 199 settings for up to 3 different people, which is pretty cool. So we do definitely, whoops, I accidentally hit the button. Okay, hold on. Surprise, it's jumping out in front of me. Okay, so here's this carry case that it comes in. Reason number one, why I feel like you should get this one between all the different blood pressure monitors that you could get, this comes included with batteries, which I know sounds like a small thing, but when you order something and you're like, okay, now I have to go like empty out the remote. I don't know if that's how your house goes. I don't just keep a million batteries on hand, although I should with as many kids as we have. You won't need to go empty out the remote for this. They've already thought of that for you. I feel like it's rare to get something that's battery powered that actually comes with batteries. So when I just first opened the box and realized there were already 4 AAA batteries, obviously not in here yet to preserve the batteries, but wrapped, they already thought of that for you. You can also charge it. It comes with a charging cord that you can plug in and charge here. You can use it either way, but I just feel like a brand that's taking care of you, right, on a product that the whole point is you're trying to take care of you, and when they're already taking care of you a little bit by including batteries, we're a fan. All right, a couple other things of how they've taken care of you. This comes with 2 different size cuffs to make sure that it's going to fit on different size arms, so you're not going to have to like be, you know, if you need a smaller cuff, if you need a bigger cuff, hopefully you won't need to be ordering anything extra because it's going to come with 2. That also kind of plays into why this is helpful, that it can cover up to 3 people. So I'll show you the settings on that as well. So if you're keeping track, husband and wife, whatever, if you need to be monitoring people, different people, different sizes, you have 2 different cuffs to choose from. So very simple to operate the thing. There's a little plug in here for whichever cuff that you choose to use. So we're going to plug that in. I'm not going, oh, here's the, okay, reason number, what are we on? Are we on 2 or 3? Of why you should go with this one, what sets this one apart. The user guide, it comes with an actual like flip through guide, but I really appreciate it when brands, this is a gift from the brand. I don't think I said that. Thank you. I'm excited to hopefully make this very simple and just like confident purchase for you. Look how large and helpful this user guide is. Okay, so sometimes I feel like when it's these little booklets, these are helpful when you're having to like flip through the safety instructions. And I don't know about you, I have this belief that it's like hard for me to understand directions about things, and so I already start to feel a little bit nervous, like I'm not going to figure it out. How to use this is in large, easy to see writing. Okay, this is not microscopic. You don't need to pull your glasses out for this. How to apply the cuff, how to sit down, like where to be sitting, the gap between like your, you know, your legs in the chair and where your arms should be in position on a table. Here are pictures, very, very easy pictures of things to avoid, of ways to help that make sure that you're not getting a bad pressure reading. It talks about studies of when to test your blood pressure. I just think this is a very large and helpful sheet with pictures that a lot of times those little user manuals don't come with, I feel like oftentimes. So this was how I learned how to use this that I'm going to show you. So we're going to plug this little thing in here. I'm just going to show you how simple it is to put it on your arm. I'm not that concerned about showing you like, and then we press start and then it works. But you're going to plug that thing in. We're going to slide it on the arm. You want the end of the tube. Most of us who are needing this have already taken your blood pressure, you know, had it taken probably many times at the doctor. This probably isn't your first rodeo, but you do want this tube aiming down towards your fingers. And then we're just going to tighten this up and wrap it up around that way. And then you guessed it, it's as simple as pressing start. It's going to tell you diastolic, systolic blood pressure, as well as pulse. Okay, here's the part that I hope this is really helpful. You would have to read the manual for this part, but I'm going to show you how to set the date and time. So we're going to press this button called, and now you're going to see the recording of my, or the playback of my screen. Hold on, turn this thing off. All right. We're going to press set. I want you to see this without being distracted by the reflection of my phone. Okay, I already set it to 2026, and then I realized that I didn't want to confuse. I want to be able to show you. All right, so I'm happy with the year, so I'm going to press set again, and now we're going to the date. So we're going to press to change the date, press this MEM button. It's on 3 right now, so let's just pretend that today's June 1st. We're going to go up to 6. press set. Let's pretend it's the 3rd since we're changing the date here. We're going to go up to June 3rd, press set. It's right now, it thinks the time because of when I put the batteries, it thinks that it's 12:12. Okay, we're just going to, do you see how there's AM and PM on that? Okay. I'm flipping through. We're just going to pretend that it's 8. We're going to go up to 8:15. Okay, and then press set. So that's important because as you're going back and looking at different times to be like, did I take my blood pressure in the evening? Did I take it in the morning? It's going to have that memory on there. And then this little button here, this little ABC button is going to tell you which person. So you do need to remember who is A, who's B, who is C. But we're just going to press that button. There's A. It flips through who's B. It flips through who's C. So now let's say it's the 3rd person. I'm going to hit set. So now when I put the cuff on and press start for it to start taking, well, if the cuff was in, it would start taking that pressure. It's going to be remembering it for that person who's person C. So you're going to press, we've already set it, okay? You're going to press this button here to determine which person it is. If it's just you, you don't have to press that button. It's automatically just be person A. And then plug it in and press start. So I hope I've helped simplify that a little bit for you, that you don't need, you can still flip through this. I'm not telling you not to read it. I just hope that figuring out the date and time, maybe you can just watch how we did this here and feel like that's one less thing you need to get your glasses out for. All right, little carrying case. It comes with the charging cord. It comes with the batteries. It comes with the 2 cuffs. They thought of everything so that you don't need to create any extra stress for thinking of the extra things. Keep your blood pressure recorded. It's all in one place. Hopefully one easier decision made for you. Enjoy.